Del Molino here at the synthesizer of opinions, and I'm back today with another review. Today we are taking a look at Cardi B's newest album, Invasion of Privacy. This album will be done in 6-5-4-3-2 format, 6 minutes, 5 things to know, 4 favorite songs, 3 adjectives, and 2 possible ratings to give the album. Is it hot or is it not? Starting with 5 facts, I think Cardi B's backstory has been pretty well covered, but it is an interesting one. It does contribute to her persona, which contributes to her artistry, and it's kind of what makes her a one-of-a-kind figure in hip-hop right now. So, Belkalisa Mansar, born and raised in the Bronx, New York. She went to art school, and she dropped out of art school, started stripping. After stripping, she started rapping. After rapping, she became a meme. Vine, Twitter, her face was everywhere, because if you know anything about Cardi B, you know she's a walking
reaction gif. She's a reaction gif. I said meme in the first original take of this video, but I realized I said meme in the last sentence, and I don't like repeating words like back to back like that, so I'm just gonna cut this out and leave this here. So yeah, reaction gif.
Meme. And then she debuted on Love and Hip Hop season 6, 2015. Did that for 2 seasons. And then Bodak Yellow happened, and now we're here with Invasion of Privacy, which kind of feels like a debut album, right? It is this sort of before Bodak Yellow era and an after Bodak Yellow era for Cardi B. But what I want to talk about as it pertains to this album, Invasion of Privacy, is the allegations of her having a ghostwriter for a lot of her music. Basically, a lot of people are coming to find out, or coming to allege, that Cardi B is more of a product than she is a rapper or an MC or an artist even. And to that, Cardi has responded, so the fuck what? Does anyone really care who wrote it, who produced it, or who's at the face of it? And I have to say that she's right. I just love this idea being out there in the open, so that for me as a music reviewer, I can say, okay, I am listening to an entertainer on this project, and when I get done with the album, I need to have asked myself, was I entertained? Now, for my favorite 4 tracks on this album, they do respond kind of directly to this idea of being entertained and kind of how that works on this project. And I think example number 1 would be song number 4 on my list at Be Careful. This song to me is like Title 1 entertainment factor of this album, and it's Cardi B letting you into her personal life. She has this very larger than life persona, and, you know, there's nothing larger than life than constantly being in the news all the time. And this song, Be Careful, a warning to her cheating fiance, is just straight up TMZ fodder. And I don't really say that in a negative way, because this is giving the fans what they want. And I think it's tastefully done, topically and musically. Coming in at number 3 and number 2 respectively, Best Life and Drip. Another strong element about this album, and a point to the entertainment factor, are the A-list features that show up on this project. Best Life features Chance the Rapper, Drip features Amigos. We're also getting people like Kehlani, 21 Savage, SZA. All the songs I just mentioned, particularly highlighted by the 2 that are on my list, are replayable, they're instantly gratifying. The featured artists themselves are very interesting, but they do not upstage Cardi B. And finally, my favorite song on the album, Bickenhead. Shit goes hard. This song has a banging beat to it. Obviously, this is the standout instrumental on the record, sampling Project Pat. Cardi B on this song is charismatic. She's in your face. She's nasty. She's explicit about it. This song could go to the radio. Again, it could go to the club. It could go to the strip club, to the cookout. It's got a great hook. The beat is epic. Like I said, I mean, this is just like where Cardi B could and should be all the time. I cannot think of a better representation of Cardi B music than this song. And with that, to describe the album in 3 adjectives, I would have to say that first, this album is certainly candid. It's also very individual. And it's funny because think about what we know about this project having multiple A-list producers on it. To the people who work at the record labels who want this album to sound a certain way, multiple ghostwriters that we know of, and hella features as well. This still somehow comes out to sound very much like Cardi B, the Cardi B that we know. And because of all of that, I would say that this is a very triumphant album for Cardi B. She is uber confident. She is very much herself, like I said, except for Get Up 10. The first song on this album is, first of all, not very good. Second of all, Meek Mill, I'm just going to say Meek Mill. Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill, it's the same. It's really similar. So, hot or not hot? It's hot. Yeah, this is a very respectable project by Cardi B, I think. You know, there's a couple songs here where she sounds a little out of her comfort zone, and I'm not really all that interested. But there's so much to replay on this project. Plenty of hits, plenty of provocative, eyebrow-raising lyrics. Again, I don't know what else you would really ask for in a Cardi B album. And for a big-time album from a big-time artist on a big-time record deal, this thing does a pretty good job of figuring out what fans want and gives them exactly that. Now, I want to hear your opinion on this album with favorite songs, adjectives to describe the album. Is it hot or not? Drop that down in the comment section below. Also, follow me on Instagram. I review more music there. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. I have been Dev Del Molino. You have been so wonderful for watching, as always. And remember, art without favor is like not having some bok bok with your Bickenhead. Dev Del Molino, out.